Coyote is a third-party logistics provider, and what that means is that we operate as essentially the middleman in between two types of customers. One that we deem our customer, who are companies who make, manufacture, produce products. They can be anything from Coca-Cola to the manufacturer of metals, minerals, raw materials. We help the customers move their product in an efficient way and create supply chain solutions for them. And then the other half of our business deals with our transportation companies. We call them carriers. They can be trucking companies, railroad companies, air freight companies, intermodal, whatever the method or means is that the customer needs. And then we put those things together.
So what makes Coyote special?
Culture is addicting. The culture it all centers around the work hard, play hard attitude.
You have great teams because people like working together. And when you put the right people with the right team, then magic can happen.
Everybody cares about every shipment that we move and cares about every customer.
How are you this morning?
Coyote, how you doing?
Hey, what's up, John?
Here at Coyote, we look at the big picture. We're trying to optimize globally. We're trying to find the right piece of equipment for the right load at the right rate every time.
We're the most efficient company in what we do. We are that way because we are the only scaled, centralized freight moving mechanism that exists, and we're winning with that every single day.
People will literally walk through our doors and tell us that they felt the energy, and everyone seems happy here. This doesn't seem like a place where anyone's having a bad day. People seem happy to come to work, and that genuinely is the case here.
Coyote's also a pretty big support network too, so it's nice being able to come and get involved with all the athletics they offer, have people who are like-minded and are really very similar people in terms of their positivity and just the willingness to get things done.
So how do they do it?
There are three real pillars of Coyote. One is the hiring that we do. Number two is the training that we do. And number three is the tools that we give the people that we hire and train.
Training, Coyote's biggest asset.
But we do an awesome job of training people and getting them mentally prepared for what they're going to get into once they get onto a team. And once they do, the leaders here, the managers, are just so strong that they just take people under their wing and make sure that whatever they are doing, they're working towards being the best at it and giving them all the tools necessary to get there.
Coyote's initial training consists of 3 segments, spanning 9 months. The first and most important segment is a 4-week classroom session. During these 4 weeks, employees learn about all things Coyote, from the company values to the nuances of the trucking industry. The next phase in the training is the carrier sales development phase. In the final phase of the training, they are thrown into business and put to work dealing with real clients and contracts. Throughout the entire process, they have the support of not only their peers, but they are also mentored by employees from all levels of the company. There are several qualities of Coyote's training strategy that set them apart from the competition. The first is the consistently changing and forward-thinking nature of the training process. Coyote understands that in order to continue as an industry leader, their training has to not only reflect the changing market, but also give them a leg up on the competition. Their training process is changed and updated on a routine basis, not only to stay ahead of their competitors, but also to evolve along with Coyote's unique logistic technology. Coyote's training is immersive in nature. There are no silos in either the training or the workplace. This allows employees to learn how the business works inside and out. A thorough understanding of the business allows for innovative thinking and mobility across all divisions of the company. The final exemplary component of Coyote's training is the way in which they instill the company's values and goals throughout the training. Values such as doing the right thing and embrace co-opetition are instilled in a multitude of ways. Team activities and social opportunities, such as joining a Coyote sports team, are part of the training process for new hires. There is no doubt that the training is difficult, but employees learn to rely on one another and take accountability for their work. By putting new hires into teams of 15, the collaborative as well as competitive group dynamics are instilled from day one. As one new employee stated, the competitive nature of all the employees. It makes you want to be better, be more, do more. Since Coyote was founded only 7 short years ago, training for their long-term employees is still undergoing change, but we are sure that this continuing education will live up to the Coyote standards.